Hey guys, it's Average, welcome back to the channel, and I like to hurt myself. In a safe way. In a simulator. Welcome to Somerville, and we're here in Sal's 206 Hotel, the stationaire Tundra version. This, of course, is the beta edition of the new version. It may not be out yet, but it is very cool. And as you can see, the updated panels and interior texturing, much, much nicer. And we're going to get ourselves going really quickly here today because we're in a hurry, and we want to get going because I found some incredibly torturous terrain, and we're going to go play with it. Orbex released their Weaverville Airport 054 or Oscar 54, and it is horrible. So we're going to go fly it, because it comes with a bunch of little bus strips attached to it, and we're going to go torment ourselves with 500 feet of dirt in a 206, because this seems like a safe, practical idea. Now, as we can see, we've got our Tundra Tire version today, we've got our belly pod on. You know, nice, useful payload carrying Cessna. And I don't like the layout of this cockpit. We're going to change it. I could do this. Oh, you know what? I don't like where the 530 is. Let's swap it. Oh, no, I prefer the 530 up there. Don't want the enunciator down? I can move it all the way down if I wanted to. I could do anything I want with this. It's completely customizable. Completely customizable. To an extreme extent. You can move everything around, at least in this main stack here. We've also got various things we can turn on and off, so plenty of options to play with here. We can turn the G5s on as well if we wanted to. I'm probably going to run with the G5 on for these two today. No, we're not. We're okay. We're absolutely fine. We'll turn those off. We're going to play old school. We'll be just fine. Okay, that looks good to me. And you know what? We do want our windows open. I can do this manually, but I'll just do it this way. Captain Whiskers, you here for the torture? You are here for the torture. No. Thank you. Captain Whiskers is here for our suffering, so fuel to both. Okay, everything's ready. Crank there. That parking brake's on. Battery should be on, avionics should be off. Let's leave those there. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay. We have ignition. Move all these various bits and bobs on here. Let's get our RPM somewhere useful. There we go. Settling's down a little bit for us here. Okay, a little bit burbly tractor feeling at the moment, but 1,500 feet of dirt here at Somerville. Not too bad for us. 5 knots of wind at 231, so nothing major. We'll be using downhill grade for our departure for this. And we only have we don't have any directional options when it comes to Weaver Valley, Trailhead, and Weaver Valley. Weaver Valley being 500 feet and 480, if that wasn't hard enough at the Trailhead. So this is going to get stinky once we get up here, and I am down for this kind of thing. So we'll quick look around whilst the engine warms up here. So we've got a nice downhill sloping grade from this valley here. Really only one way out of this. I would not mind living here, I'll tell you that now. Although the pool's looking a little empty. This would be a spot to live, wouldn't it? Right, parking brakes are off. Flaps to first notch. Let's get ourselves in position, shall we, for departure? Let's get my head switched on, and we're going to get ready to do some serious damage to this aeroplane. Or at least, your nerves. Probably your nerves, if I'm honest. Because we're going to get a little bit wild on this. I do like getting wild, and honestly, it lets me helps me test when I'm doing things like this. Because Sal did ask for my feedback on the 206, and I always tend to get extreme in the 206s, so I like to be able to see what I could do with this one in particular. They're a very popular aircraft in the world of bush flying, so it's good to have one that can really be capable. They're obviously not a Super Cub, but they're still very, very good in terms of being a bit of a pickup truck out there in the wilderness. So let's do one here. Aircraft's holding its track pretty nicely. Airspeed's coming up nicely and alive. And we're going to pop up here already. Get the nose down. There's trees there, we're all about to plow up and away. No drama whatsoever. Very good, very good, very good. And has this... It has lost all track of everything. So I need to head south. We'll get that going, and then we'll get ourselves programmed in here, and we'll be on our way. So let's make sure everything is tuned to where it needs to be. Turn ourselves south there, climb up of these ridge lines, and we should be in absolutely great shape. So we'll get our next spots tuned in there. With these kind of mountains, we do have to be a little bit cautious about the terrain we're flying in and getting above what we need to be, and not climbing too high above some of these peaks. Because you can absolutely get into trouble heading down the wrong valley here. We're not going to do that. Okay, looking good. Okay. RPM's good. Trim her out for level flight, or at least a climb. I'm a little bit more east than I'd like, but I've only got the ridge there to worry about. And our first stop is going to be Charlie Alpha Whiskey Bravo, so once I'm setting that climb, we'll be able to get that programmed in here, and hopefully it'll find it. Alpha Whiskey Bravo Weaver Valley. We got it. Okay. We're all good. Let's get ourselves moving here. Still a little bit slow on the airspeed, but we're climbing here, so take a little bit off this. We are turbocharged, so that should be fine. We'll still have our performance, but we do need to worry about, of course, just running out of damn airspeed, because the plane isn't really going to be happy about getting too high too fast. Ridgeline ahead of us. We're clear of that, at least at the moment. Losing a bit of airspeed, though, here. Some pretty hefty, hefty stuff in our way, which we have to get over. Could have gone going round, but I don't think that's going to be in our cards so far. Okay, no more trees in front of my nose there, which is a good sign that we're going to clear them. And I should be able to find us a path south, just over here. But it's going to require us doing some serious climbing as we go. So we're going to set up for that now. Catch a bit of that ridge lift as well. We're at it. It's giving us a big jump up here, whilst we're still gaining airspeed actually right now, or just losing slightly. The wind's blowing from behind us, so we're getting a bit of the ridge lift. Not a ton, but it's something. I don't think we're going to clear that ahead of us, so we may have to start thinking about some other options in a second. Depends what the aircraft's doing. We're still getting a good 700-800 out of this, but it's not going to be sustainable at the moment. Yeah, who put this slot in the way of us, with our airfields? Because it's only 12 minutes away, but we've got a honking great ridge to get ahead across. So I'm going to drop our nose down here. As we catch random more lift again as we pass over that. See if we can find ourselves a way through here. We'll get to play in some really dangerous little strips. Oh, bit of suck down there. Yep. Hello, power. No, 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 no. Hold it. Don't apply too much control surface. If I was catching the downdraft back there, I should catch the updraft here. Hold the nose. It's going to be tight, but we'll just about make it. No, 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 no. Mama says no. Mama says no. Mama says no. Mama says no. And now drop the nose. Ooh. And peel away from this, because this is not a pleasant ending to this story. Yep, we're getting pulled down hard. But I can keep ourselves flying. Sometimes when you're getting pulled down like that, you've got to just commit and hold. Because if I was going to pull back any one of those controls, I'd lose whatever authority I had. I'd lose the little bit of lift I did have. And by holding on and knowing that I'd just been pulled down by downdraft, a fairly strong one, we had a ridge coming up, it was going to pull us up with it. It was going to hopefully rise me up and out of that danger, which it did. So, that could have gone horribly spaghetti sideways, but it didn't. So, we're good there. And now I've actually got a pretty good neck of speed here. Ground speed's not ideal, but we're heading into the wind right now, which I'm guessing is stronger than the 5 knots we had predicted, because those winds down close to the ridgelines were much, much stronger than I was expecting. I do want to try and avoid those, I think, going forward, so I'll have to kind of zip back along here. Pass across this and turn left. It's going to be our goal. Field's down there just in front of us, so... a bit of a circuitous route because it's over there, but unfortunately sometimes the mountains will dictate what you have to do. Yeah, we should make it through here once we get past this. Yeah, aircraft wants to climb right now. That's good. Yeah, not familiar with the area here, so there's a little bit of experimentation that takes place when you're trying to find the way through. This is our longest leg of this journey. This what is meant to be 15 minutes as the crow flies is our longest leg of this trip, but it's this ridgeline of mountains between us that's really kicking some butt. But if we're on this side of things with the upwind side, we should actually get a good bit of haul up as we're coming. Help pull us over it. In fact, if we stay straight here, we should actually cut across it and round this peak and be just on track where we need to be. We will indeed. I will say it's reacting very predictably for the 206. The T206H does have a lot of power to it, especially at these altitudes. So we're still climbing here. Let's get that RPM back to a normal range. We were kind of pushing it very hard there because we thought we were about to die in a lot of pine needles, so we didn't want to particularly put ourselves in too much danger. Here we are. I should have come out this way first time by. Live and you learn. If I come still heading on the down valley kind of trajectory, we'd have actually come to a lower line of ridge rather than that wall of mountain we saw over there. Okay. And now I can pretty much turn on track here and be absolutely perfect, which puts us 7 minutes away. So not far at all. And then we get into the torturous business of landing in these tiny little runways, most of which are one way in, one way out, which will make things very spicy. Okay, a bit more juice. Top of the green arc here. We're doing okay, but I don't know if this is going to be positive. We should be on the upwind side, so it might help us, but I'm not super confident we'll clear this. Do I want to bail to the side? I'm going to bail to the side just for safety's sake, and because we're heading into some lower airspeed, I don't want to run that risk. Although I actually think we're pretty safe, so we're going to stay on course here. Sometimes the judgment call of when to turn away is a little bit later than sooner. Sometimes it pays to err on, well, most of the time it pays to err on the side of caution. But you can generally read it coming pretty quickly. Okay, roll ourselves back on course. And then we get snowy mountains in this one, did you? It's a bit cold up here. Let's close these. You good down there, Captain Whiskers? You terrified yet of Mum? Good, you should be. Mum's terrified too. We have no idea what we're doing. And it's okay. Am I going to be flying this plane a lot, especially since the update? Yes, absolutely, because the glare shield's been updated, the panels been updated. Two of the things I really thought could do would be nicer. There's been lots of background updates to the engine systems, to... Obviously, you saw the tablet down there, the customizability if this is crazy. and just the pure options you get from this aircraft are fantastic. And for some reason that's not on at all. Weird. Huh. But either way. Right, we're 4 minutes away here, we're not too far. But it was already a pretty solid add-on, and now it's become even more so. So I'm really, really impressed with this release. The amphibian, of course, you've already seen is cracking. 2020's water physics are not great. Hopefully 2024 will solve a lot of that. I mean, it includes a seaplane, the actual, firefighting aircraft from the start. So hopefully, if you expect us to skim over the water and pick up water, let's hope there's no bouncing, because that would be very weird. Okay, so we're right on course here for Weaver Valley, which is a 501-foot little strip down here. So if we can't make it into here, there's no way we're going to make it into Weaver Valley Trailhead. And if that's the case, we'll head straight to Weaverville, and I will go with my tail between my legs, having failed at doing bush. And seeing as we took the A28 Comanche into some nasty, nasty stuff, I think we're going to be okay today. I've got a feeling we're going to be good. I have a knack for this sort of thing. Remember my old adage, fly anywhere you like, just don't fly like me. I don't know why, I have a little, like, you know how most people have an angel on one shoulder and a devil on the other? I have two devils who are competing. I try to ignore both of them. Right, 6 miles away. So just the other side of this ridgeline, I think. Pull some speed here. Start dropping. Because the thinner air at 8,000 feet is going to be horrible if it's anywhere up here. Okay. 5 miles. It's probably going to be on some of these ridges up ahead of us. That's looking extraordinarily close. Yeah, there it is. Move you to terrain. How can we do with that shortly? We should get a whiff of this runway very soon. Probably on one of these ridge lines. Oh boy, that'll be terrifying. Dropping to 6 right now. I think I see something on that ridge line ahead of us over there. That's not it, is it? Oh no. This is about to get spicy. In the worst possible way. Oh, I am down for this. Oh, you fools. You fools. Oh no. It might be higher up. I think it's higher up. Well, let's find this sucker. Bit of power here. I'm seeing stuff up there which concerns me greatly. Are you on top of this whole range? That will be insane. Okay, we're nearly up on it, and I think it's up there. I think it's up here. Oh god, okay. We're about to get real ornery here. I need these windows open. I need to have some wiggle room to look. Okay. We're almost dead parallel. And we're parallel, and it's over there. Okay. So a bit more power. Let's go take a look, shall we? Still got airspeed. Keeping one eye on the airspeed indicator. Well, there's the fire watch tower. So this sucker's up here somewhere. Oh no. Really? Well, at least it's sloping. That saves us. Oh, sod. Okay. This is gonna be really interesting. That's our runway. And I'm flying a family sedan. Oh, sod. Okay. This is about to get spicy. Although I kind of fancy that trail a bit more for my approach. Let's go do this thing. Let's do this thing. That's why we're here. There's our actual destination airport. There's another one of them down there, which we should make just fine. But our destination is over there if we chicken out. That is Weaverville. Told you we were close. In fact, our parts might be spread pretty close to it once we're done. Let's gain some altitude here, because this is going to be an absolute carrier deck landing. What am I letting myself in for here? We're at 7,000 feet. I'm about to land on a mountain ridge in a station. It's a station wagon. Well, it's a station air. So yeah, it's a station wagon. We've got the Labrador in the back. We've got the kids. We've got some family-friendly version of some pop song on the stereo deck. You know what? We're switching over to Metallica. I think I need it right now. So if you fancy putting some music on in the background whilst this happens, I would highly recommend Four Horsemen or Damage Inc. Because it's about to throw down. Where are we? There it is. Okay. Let's do this thing. Pull some power. Oh, we're losing airspeed very quickly. Full fine on that. Keep that out. 2 notches of flaps are in. This feels like a stupid idea. Okay. Rolling in. In the grand scheme of stupid things, this is going to be on the list. This is on the test. This is most decidedly Super Cub territory, just putting that out there. If I don't die, I'll be impressed. So do you want this amount of cargo bringing in? They use a helicopter. Full flaps. Okay. Time to do stupid things. We're not lined up yet, so we'll just drift over there. We're drifting over there. We're quite high, actually. That's it. Come on. Down we go. Down we go. That's got a curve, too. Are you kidding me? Let's say we pop the nose up here. It counts, it counts, it counts, it counts, it counts. It counts. Run on wheels, run on wheels. It counts. It counts. It counts. This is stupid. I ground looped it, but I survived. Okay, this counts. Can I actually get myself off this ridge? Thank you. I wish I had a way to watch that in third person. I really do. You guys better really appreciate the supplies I brought in here, because apparently this doesn't want to go any further uphill. Well, this is where we stop apparently, but yeah. There's no air up here, and we kind of came down here, we bounced, we knocked over a couple of posts, which is fine with these tyres. We kind of rumbled down this side bit, and we kind of spun around, but we didn't hit anything that would technically disable the plane, and we didn't strike the wing, so it's almost a victory. Will you go up the hill? Please. Come on, you pig. That's it, come on, that's it. A little bit more, that's it. Come on. You know what? Roll back, come on, that's it. Come on, roll back. I may have to take off like this. This is going to be concerning. You know, I should probably put the next one in, which is a 480 feet. This is going to be horrible. But possible. It's entirely possible. So we need where? C. A. One. O. 3. Yes. Okay. Okay. We're nearly there. Now will I turn around this way? Let's do this. This is not a takeoff as much as a departure from the ground. This is not a takeoff. This is a... That's a tree. 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 Huh. Like I said, don't fly like me. It's really bad for your health. The scary part is it's also not entirely out of the realm of possibility, which is what makes it scarier. Because it's almost plausible. So, yeah. Right, 20 feet shorter, which doesn't feel like a terrible thing after that. But... oh, let's cut that prop entirely. So we should be just about down here. It's shorter, and it should still be a grade, so... that should help us a lot. Should be over here. Lower altitude too, considerably, which helps our case. Somewhat extremely. And then we get a nice gentle approach to a normal airfield at the end of this thing. It is less terrifying for you, the viewer. It should be down here somewhere. I think that's it, just under the nose. Glass in the front windshield looks a bit weird for some reason. Yeah, I think this is our strip down there. A sawmill or something burning down there. Is that a wreck of my plane? No, it's not. Something burning. Well, there's our strip, but it is grade, it is angled, so I think that's a strip or a road. I can't quite tell. Is that a crash of some kind? I think it is. Now, where's this airstrip? It's behind us somewhere. Where are you? Where are you? You're over here somewhere. I'm basically on top of it, is what it's saying. Is it that? Or is it this? I think it's that bit there. Well, let's try it. This can't go well, so why not? I believe it is insinuating that it's that patch of bleh down here. So, but I believe it's this, because that's a road. I believe it's that. There's a helipad, so yeah, this is that. Whatever that is. Screw it, let's try it. And we're going to pass over what this accident is first. Lots of people's cars parked there. At what might be a high school, I think. Oh, it is an accident, yeah. A truck has hit something else. That is unfortunate. We'll rubberneck an airplane. Okay, bring this round. Kind of tight here. There's our strip. We'll have to seesaw back in again. Oh dear, this is tight. This is very tight. Okay, roll around. It doesn't need to be, but I'm making it worse. It's not slipping as much as I'd like it to. Okay, this is gonna be more of an impact than a landing. Negative. Too fast, too high, too much me. Going around. And this is kind of you semi-committed, but not super committed. Because you can still power out with enough engine. And what this loses in being about as fat as a minivan, it has engine power, for sure. And it has the grunt to pull itself out. So we'll come out here, we'll come in back on an approach, we'll use the fire as our reference point, and we'll aim down. So we should be okay. We'll make it in here. I feel like I have to try this now. Based on that, whatever that was in the ridge, which there is no way I'm redoing that until I get that perfect, because I could retry that until I get it perfect, but it is way funnier for you to see that version. And I would much rather you see the funny one than trying it 20 times over. And I like to do most of my videos as a one-shot, so you can tell this is absolutely me doing it in one go. This is me flying it the first time. This is me doing it before your eyes, because I want you to see what it's like. Not, you know, perfecting something over and over again till I get it right. Because that's boring. I will go around in cases like this one where I know it's not going to happen and I'm just going to crash. But I'm also willing to take a risk because it is a simulator, it's not real, and we can have some fun. Have they put that truck out yet? God. We're on full source. Much better approach here. Coming over the fire feels like we're about to do an air attack. Okay, let's hold the nose. We're going to get a bit of warning alarms in a second. We're getting very slow here. Crane my neck up here a little bit. Okay, come on. That's it, Piglet. Come on. That's it, girl. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Yell at me later. Yell at me later. Yell at me later, baby. That's it. 480 feet. A little room to roll out without the brakes. Yeehaw! Okay, right. Back out and head to Weaverville, which is just across the way. Nice and simple here today. So we'll get 1-notch flaps for this. I don't know if I'm making it out of that. I'm probably not. That's probably shorter than I need. So, we're going to use the Alaska method. This here's a public road. And this here's a gate. This seems like a far more suitable runway to me, doesn't it? Take ourselves up the road a little bit. Hopefully no one's coming here in the school bus. Okay. A little bit of brakes here. And use a little bit of verge. Okay. Let's giggity out of here. That's a treat. No. No. Okay. Boing, boing, boing. Boing, 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 boing. And we're out. Okay. No problemo. There's the high school. And there's this tractor trailer. Yay. Right, and Weaverville, our nice relaxed final approach, is just over this hill to our left. And we'll be just fine. In fact, we're already on our base approach here, so we'll pull the power back. So we know the traffic here today, so we'll take a base to final kink. I think all of us could be happy to get on the ground in a normal manner today. Yeah, there's definitely something weird about how this feels in the slip. I'm not sure if it's the cargo box adding drag or if it's the Tundra tyres, but she's a bit unwieldy when it comes to the side slip. That makes it a bit of an unpleasant ride. Less predictable than I'm used to. But I'm also side slipping a minivan, so in the grand scheme of side slipped things, it's up there with trying to do it to a 747. Like butter. Oh, look at the 206. We'll park next to our little friend. Hi there. You're like me. Only I've just done far stupider things. Why? Because stupid is fun. Stupid's a lot of fun. Whew. Don't know about you, but I'm sweating after that. That was quite the workout. But this thing's a ton of fun to fly. It really is. It's on the Tundra tyres. It is an absolute go anywhere family SUV that will really give you a smile on your face. Should I have landed at those two? Absolutely not. Not the right aircraft. Way too big. Too heavy. The only reason I got out the first one is because if it was on a cliff, you wouldn't fly these into that. It's too much. But it's sure as heck a lot of fun. Thanks for watching.